Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2 Mysteries of Westgate. Last episode we went and completed almost every single fight we could do in the Quivering Thumb Arena here. There was just one group combat that we couldn't do because holy crap are they a beast. But with that done, now it's time to get back onto the main quest here. Our goal, get onto a ship out in the harbor and find our way to figuring out what's on there for this person who is going to try and help us with the night masks. Looking at the journal for a moment, it suggests that perhaps we should start with the Temple of Lathander and speak to someone there and see if we can get on. So you know what, let's do that. Wait, where are we? There we are. Alright, let's go in there and see if maybe we can get any information out of this, or any sort of help, or the like. Alright, Obed Teltus, you haven't really done much for us so far. Let's see if you can do anything for us now. Thank you for coming. I was waiting for you guys to actually join me. I don't know why they're having such a problem. There we go.
I greet you.
Welcome back. What do you need? I need to charter a ship to investigate the Dark Dahlia. Tell Obed what you know about the Dark Dahlia. I believe I may know of a captain willing to embark on such an enterprise, although Obed Teltus is loath to recommend any dealings with a man of such low moral fiber. His name is Captain Merrig, and you can likely find him drinking in the Black Eye Tavern. I warn you, he's known to be a scoundrel with no small lust for gold. I expect you'll need to pay a great deal. Greed is a vice of many, I lament. Captain Merrig. We may have spoken with him once. If he's who I think it is. I'm pretty sure the Black Eye Tavern is back where we started. I think the Bent Mermaid is over here in this particular area. Yes, this one's the Bent Mermaid. So, we gotta do this whole long run down. Annoyingly. But let's get going. Get down there. Come on, come on. Interesting building looking at that one. Alright, and there's the way to the Market Triangle, and we'll skip our way to the One-Eyed Tavern. And nope. Yes, Black Eye Tavern, not One-Eye Tavern. There's a difference. Come on, get through the loading. There we go. I believe he was over in the corner here. Oh, everyone's in the room. Do any of them have anything to say?
Hello, friend.
It's strange to be taking orders from one of the merchant families. When I was a Night Mass, they took orders from me. I'm surprised the Night Mass haven't slit Pentacle Bleth's throat by now. I know I would've. What's on your mind? You look like you want to talk. Why'd you decide to return to Westgate? Let's just... okay. I think we've already spoken of that. Okay. Mantides?
Well met.
Is there something you wish to discuss? No. And Sharissa?
Greetings in the name of Tyr.
Nothing. Alright. Captain Merrig.
Oh, it's the lubber again. Come to steal more of me light, have ye?
I need a ship, and I'm told you have one.
Aye, the Gut Cutter's her name. So what's your game?
There's a ship anchored out in the harbor. One I need to get to.
Aye, I know the one. The Dark Dahlia, she's called. Word is, they got a bit of the plague. But that's bollocks. Bunch of scallywags, that lot is. Up to no good, I've little doubt. But more important than that, the Dahlia's almost certainly well guarded. At least, if the reputation of the captain is much to go by.
Oh? And what have you heard?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Captain is Gothos One-Eye, but his name don't mean what you think. He's got two eyes himself, he does. It's all the rest of the poor knaves he captures that's only got one.
That's horrible.
Aye, he gouges 'em out with a spoon, I hear, and feeds 'em to his parrot while the prisoners watch. Can't speak for the truth of the tales, though. That's just what I hear.
Well, despite that wonderful image, that's where I need to go. Can I count on you?
Oh, I wouldn't miss this for all the gold in the sea. I'm in all right, if you are. You see, grappling with the Dahlia's gonna be a bit of labor, not to mention dangerous. And that means it's gonna cost you.
You just said you wouldn't miss it for all the gold in the sea. But okay, how much?
40,000 gold, and not a gold piece less. Pah.
40,000 gold? Is there no way to reduce that sum?
Ha! Not unless you reduce the danger, lubber.
Where can I go to possibly raise that amount?
Not me problem, matey. Now, either pay up or off ye go.
Well, fortunately, I just so happen to have that with me now. Here you go.
Oh, I didn't expect that, mate. I figured I had plenty of time for another ale, but the cops'll have to wait a bit, I guess. Are ye ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready. Well, that was a lot of money. Fortunately, this is why I save money. How much do we have left, I wonder? Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Aye, the bitch queen, it's the Quailzarn. Everyone, to your weapons, or you'll soon be feeling Umberlee's cold embrace.
By the bitch queen?
Even the gods can't save you.
Holy crap! Okay,
You'll be
you
begging
at
for
least have
death before
a
I'm done
bow.
with you.
I can do that easily enough.
The rest of you don't appear to have bows, but we can actually give them to everyone else.
Even the gods can't save you now.
Ah! Okay, we are actually doing some damage to this thing, surprisingly.
Curse it all! Wouldn't ye know we'd be attacked by the serpent of the harbor? Blast Umberlee, bitch queen of the sea, for that foul beast and our even fouler luck. What are ye all staring at? Waiting to see if it returns? The show's over, time's a-wasting, and none of us are getting younger. So back to work. The Dark Dahlia awaits.
Okay, well, that was random and pointless.
There it is. The Dark Dahlia.
Oh, great. Now what? Oh, great. They're firing on us.
Say your prayers, mateys, and prepare to board. Let's take it to them.
Sure. Let's, where are we exactly? Oh, there we are. Now, if you don't mind, please put the right weapons back on. Okay. Everything's ready. And here goes the fighting. I say, Get to the mage if you can. Yeah, get to the mage, please. I want that mage. Oh, I can't actually attack the mage because of where he is. Yeah, there's night mass up here. Well, Gorthos One Eye is dead. Oh, we got them all.
What a fight! What a glorious fight! I swear I'll tip more tankards to the tail of this night than any other in me memory. Ha ha! So alive! Ye'd best be getting a move on and get what ye need. I'm sure we've already been spotted from the city, and the night mass won't take too kindly to the bit of fun we had. Just be thorough. It goes without saying. We won't be coming back.
Aye, we'll do that. We still have 30,000 gold, shockingly. Pick up all the loot we can here. Wonder what Gorthos One Eye had. A ship's hold key, a fighter helmet. Actually, that's something I'm gonna give my guy. Ah, jeez. Just a couple more here. Brigade, greenstone, and gold piece. Alright, this is going to you. Fighter helmet. Yeah, it's different from a pod helmet, but I think it's worth it to wear. The pod helmet we'll give to you.
My steel shall lead the way.
You, why do you have 2 light crossbows?
I'm leading. I think I deserve an extra share of the loot for this.
I am in charge now.
For some reason, I don't know.
Follow me.
Sure.
I'm
You
leading.
have
I
the
think
bow.
I deserve an extra share of the loot for this.
You, alright, let's throw a few things in here. Gold ring, silver ring, yada yada yada. What is it? 6, 3. Boom, boom, boom. In here, the mark's in. We don't have one, so throw it in there. Alright, the key to the ship's hold. Let's go take a look in there. Well, actually, can we rest? Surprisingly, we can. Alright, let's go into the ship's hold and see what we can find. Do you wish to descend into the ship's hold? Lower yourself into the hold. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Chest with some gems. Chest with some potions. Actually, yeah. Let's put those potions where they go. Aid, bless, cat's grace. Cat's grace, aid, and I don't have bless. Alright. Into this room. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Gilles' letter and a silver necklace. Latasha.
Insolent mortals! I shall feast on your blood! You have not seen the last of me.
And she vanished. Kajil's letter. No, everyone get out of here. Mistress, it took some work, but the safe house you ordered is secure and ready for use. You'll want to be discreet entering the city. A rival guild called the Ebon Claws has sprouted up overnight and is constantly interfering with guild plans. No doubt they would salivate at the thought of eliminating one such as you. Kajil. Well, I'd say we were thorough. Not really anywhere else we can go. Climb up the deck. Ah, jeez. Ah! There you are, Captain Merrick.
Are ye ready to leave yet?
Yes, I think so.
Aye, and you're sure you have everything ye need? Needless to say, we won't be returning.
I am sure.
Then we're off. Oh, just so you're not taken by surprise, I'm dumping you off at the dock and cutting out of here. Westgate's gonna be a bit too hot for me to stay now. The night entertainment's been fun, and I'll remember to tip my glass to ye in every fine drinking establishment I visit from now on. Best of luck to ye in the future.
Thanks. You too. Okay then. That was certainly interesting. Now let's go report in on what we found. At least we got a nice new helmet. Okay, maybe not nice, but it is a new helmet. Sadly, we can't sell this loot at Okazo's Imports. Maybe there's someone in the... Unbelievable. He was right again? What am I saying? Of course he was right. The Prophet is always right. You there. Yes, you are called Aluith Narakan, and this is Sharisa Mernos of Waterdeep. I am Seeker Tarmish, and I would have words with you. What about me? Yes, the Prophet said you would be here too, Renara. I meant no disrespect, but Aluith is the leader of this group, and it is Sharisa we seek. I am always intrigued when strangers approach me in the street and call me by name. It is either a very good sign or a very bad one. I assure you that this is good, or at least I think it is. The Prophet is a holy man, the first follower of Tyr in this city. Tyr? In this city? I was not aware that Tyrans had established a church here. It is not a church per se. Our enclave currently numbers only 2. Brother Edens is the prophet who came here some years ago to establish Tyr's presence in this den of corruption. As I said, my name is Seeker Tarmish, and I am simply blessed to be able to sit at his feet and learn from his wisdom. This very morning the prophet had a vision from the maimed god. He said great things were afoot, for a new warrior of Tyr had come to the city, one that would right a great wrong, rescuing those in need and destroying others who would profit from their misery. Well, that sounds like a fair enough description of me. Yes, the prophet gave me your names and descriptions and said you would pass this very spot at this very moment. And he was right. Now I have only to bring you to him. If I had but known there was a Tyran enclave in the city, I would have started there before seeking aid from the hapless Lathanderites. I know not why the maimed god hid our presence from you until now. I only know that the time has come for some great purpose. I'm sorry that I know so few details, but the prophet himself will be able to explain much more. Come, he waits for us even as we speak. Aluith, we should speak with this man at once. Alright, very well. We got the information. Let us go immediately. See what's going on here. We'll need to know where it is anyway.
You have finally arrived. I have been eagerly waiting for you. And you, Charissa, I have been eager to speak to most of all.
And I you. At least since I heard of your existence.
Well, I hope that an old blind man does not disappoint.
No, but it is surprising to see one such as you who follows Tyr. He is such a vigorous god.
He is a maimed god, as I am maimed. I was not born blind, but have become so in the service of Tyr.
Of course, brother. Oh, I did not mean to chide you, sister. I simply say that we are all maimed, in our own way. Even you. I most certainly am not. I'm fit as... Oh, in body there is no doubt. But there are more ways to be maimed than that. But this is neither the time nor place for this. I have called you here for another reason altogether. As has been noted, I am physically blind, so my ability to directly battle the forces of evil is now greatly hampered. Seeker Tarmish. I will fight the vermin you speak of, Prophet. Just send me! Ah, you have the heart of a paladin, my dear boy, but the unfortunate skills of a farmhand. No, the cause of the maimed god will not be furthered by your needless death. No, Tarmish, my mind is made up on this matter. So, Sharisa, you see that our enclave is too weak to move against the evil Tyr torments me with in my mind's eye. Helplessly, I have meditated here day and night as I watch the forces of darkness grow ever stronger in this city. But in you, my dear sister, Tyr has granted us the chance, finally, to right a wrong committed so long ago. You have the youth, the strength, the God-given power to finish these evildoers once and for all. Tell me of this evil, and if it is an abomination in the eyes of Tyr, so help me by all that is just, I shall destroy it. I knew you would agree, and I know you shall succeed. The people in question are slavers, a blight upon any city in Faerun, but they are especially vile here. They are headed by a Thayan, one of the infamous Red Wizards, who oversees the import of slaves from the east and their shipment to the west. This group has been in operation for a decade or more, and the sheer volume of human traffic they have moved would boggle the mind of most. It all makes me weep, and I am not a soft man. I have seen more than my share of horror in my younger days. Point the way, then. I will deliver Tyr's justice, Tyr's final justice, to this Red Wizard and any other slaver I find there. Allow me to show you on your map. Here it is. It is near the docks, as you can see. Excellent. Then I'm on my way. I shall return when these vermin are dead. Elwith, I would appreciate it if you would aid me in this endeavor. Of course I shall assist you. Then bless you, sister, and all who aid you. Go with Tyr's blessing, and may his glory guide your path. Oh, I will definitely help with killing slavers.
I greet you.
Okay, nothing really to note there. So where are we right now? Ah, the Arena District. Alright. We need to talk, Alouette. I know how you can make some coin. Easy coin if all goes according to plan. Easy coin? Why didn't you tell me about it earlier? I've been waiting for an opportunity to tell you about it, but you've been busy working towards your own goals. Is that really the reason? Why else? What are you getting at, Alouette? Maybe you weren't sure if I was skilled enough until now. It doesn't hurt that we've both learned a few things since arriving in Westgate. Still, if all goes well, it won't take much skill at all to do this thing. Your presence is just, insurance. You're a smart man. You've probably figured out that I have to have a reason for risking my life by coming back to Westgate. Well, here it is. I have a large stash of gold hidden right here in the Arena District. Unfortunately, I had to leave the city without it, or else my ex-partner, Viglor, would have killed me. I won't bore you with the details. It's okay, bore me. I'd like to hear the full story. When I was in the Night Mass, I had a pretty clever hiding spot where I kept a very large stash of gold. My partner, Viglor, was the only one who knew about it, and even he didn't know where the stash was hidden, try as he might to get me to slip up and tell. When the new bosses took over the Night Mass a few years ago, Viglor was nice enough to tip me off that I was about to be let go. I didn't know what he was saying. I knew that a lot of street-level operatives were being eliminated from the ranks, even if I didn't know why. What I did doubt was Viglor's motivation for telling me. No one would ever describe Viglor as kind or loyal. If my head was on the block, I figured he would be the one volunteering to chop it off. There was nothing he liked better than carnage. Except maybe gold. Much like yourself. You don't know me very well, do you? I would just as soon leave my enemies with their lives as long as I could have their gold. Viglor, on the other hand, had to have both. Viglor's greed was the key. Just as I was about to retrieve my stash, I realized that he was the one who had been ordered to kill me. He just wanted me to lead him to the gold first. He knew that's where I would be headed if he pretended to tip me off. I suppose I should be thankful for his greed because it gave me an opening to escape. Still, the fact that I had to leave my stash behind has eaten at me ever since. I've waited a long time to collect my fortune. I can't wait any longer. How much gold are we talking here? I won't insult you by telling you I don't know the exact figure. I do, of course, it's just a detail I'd rather not share. I'll tell you your cut and you can decide whether it's worth it to you or not. The stash is in the Vamos family mausoleum here in the Arena District. The crypt's caretaker was a friend of mine named Greeley. He supplied me with a copy of the key he used to get in. So here's when we get to the deal. I'll give you 1,000 gold for doing nothing more than backing me up when I go to retrieve the stash. What do you say? If it's as simple as you make it sound, why do you need my help? It's just insurance. You're in good with the Lathanderites in the City Watch. If someone happens to spot us entering the crypt, I could use your help smoothing things over. Alright, let's do it. Good. Let's head over to the mausoleum then. I've got the key in hand. Gladly. And now we know where the Kirin Enclave is. Very good to know. That said, I'm going to go into the Lathanderite Enclave for a moment. Thankfully not far away, because I want to try and sell this stuff that we have, and I believe that merchant still has money. I should probably put this letter into storage. So I don't want to accidentally sell it or anything like that. Right. Obid, I wish to speak with you if you don't mind.
I greet you.
I thought you'd like to know what we found on the Dark Dahlia, by the way. By the shining light of Lathander! A vampire allied with a night mass? I should rally the church and march on that damnable collection of villains this very instant. What are you waiting for? Alas, I need to stay here and hold the fort. However, rest assured that Obed Teltus shall not take this development lying down. Indeed, the wheels of his formidable mind are already in motion.
I greet you.
I'm sure. If you don't mind, you don't have any gold. Never mind. I'm curious about this Baelia person, though. Does she have anything to say? I'm just curious. Going here, Baelia.
Well, hello to you.
Nope, we don't need anything from her. Okay, then, never mind. Okay, so we can't sell anything to him. We'll have to sell these things to someone else. We'll find a merchant somewhere. There's gotta be ones we can sell stuff to in the merchant district. But I suppose, first things first, we can go and handle this task for, blanking on the name, Renara. I'm so horrible with names. And I think we'll be doing that in the next episode, because this one has otherwise gone on long enough. I think we can take care of the side quest before we move on with the main quest even further. So that'll be the task. We'll head in and handle that. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, that is Alueth Narakin, Renara Mantides, and Charissa Mernos. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, Mysteries of Westgate. And I shall see you all next time.